Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again it's Tuesday and we're talking to Landon with Prestige Custom Builders. A little bit different setting. Got too hot out there.
It's a little warm today.
The camera shuts down. But we're going to talk about, you do a lot of spec homes and then you do a lot of custom built homes for homeowners. But what you have coming up, in fact, when I was talking to him, he said, you know, we've got like, what, 15 homes between now and 12 homes?
We got 12 that'll start before the end of the year.
Before the end of the year. Now, we're already halfway through the year, and so y'all are cutting it pretty good.
Yeah.
How many of those are specs?
There's going to be about 5 specs.
Specs, and then the rest will be custom homes. You've got some spec homes that you're working on the drawings. Talk a little bit about location and about the home a little bit.
So new subdivision popped up behind the post office, and so we got 2 of those lots in that subdivision there. Road is called Pedregal, so it's right off of Gulf Shore, so great location.
Yeah, and it's easy access to the beach.
Yeah, no, you just jump on the main road and you're right down there.
Great. What can we expect on the homes? Are they 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom?
So
are they?
We're going to try to do 3 bedroom, 2 bath, or a 3 bedroom with a bunk and 2 baths. So trying to get the maximum amount of people to be able to sleep in case investors are interested in them. But at the same time, anybody with young kids got to love bunk room, right?
Yeah, I mean, and that's what a lot of your houses, you see the built-in bunks, or if there's an upstairs, the upstairs so the adults don't have to run up and down the stairs is always a bunk, it seems like. What about extras? You know, one thing I've noticed is it may be extras for other people, but for you, it's just common practice. I call it mood lighting under the cabinets and stuff, the accent lighting.
Yeah.
What else are you going to do on these homes, or anything special?
So we're going to take a look at what we can add in underneath the house, whether it be a bar, you know, whether it be some swings or something like that. These lots are pretty deep, so you've got a lot of room out there for the quote unquote front yard. They're on the beach side of the road, so they face the beach with the road behind them. So you're driving up to the rear of the house, front of the house being looking back towards the beach. And that gives you a lot of access, a lot of ability to do different things out in front of the house that maybe you wouldn't do if the front of the house looked back onto the road.
Right, right. And underneath the house, I've always said, people down here, they have the inside and it's nice, but most people spend most of their time outside, and all the homes I've seen with you, you really emphasize on entertaining outside. I've seen palapa bars in some of your homes, downstairs, cleaning tables, outdoor kitchens. It's really, if someone's looking, it's unlimited what you can do.
You know, we spend a lot of time at the beach. We spend a lot of time inside the house sleeping, things like that. But when you get to the house, back to the house in the late afternoons, you want to be able to entertain down below or out on the front deck. We talked about last week the furniture from Chairs by Bill. Well, you know, some of those same concepts get brought downstairs with the bars, the roofs over the top of them, string lights, garage doors that come down out of the garage that have TV inserts and different things like that. So just trying to build something for entertainment.
These are spec homes and these haven't started yet. If someone's interested and they look at the home, is it still early enough that they can say, hey, we'd like to do this kind of flooring, or this, we'd like to add this, or can we take this out and add this? Is there still time for that?
Yeah, so the plan's been sent over to engineering for windstorm. So as far as the exterior structure, nothing can change.
Right.
But as far as any type of selections, paint colors, flooring, shower tiles, light fixtures, anything like that, all that stuff's still up in the air. So you know, if somebody wants to jump on one now, go ahead. We can build out the whole thing to whatever your specs are. As we get going, as those selections have been made, or as the house has been kind of tailored towards those things there, then you know you'll be limited as to what you can do.
Built-in bunks in your cabinets. 2 things I want to talk about real quick. The cabinetry that you use, that you have built there, they're flush mount. And I've never seen anyone, and that's something that has really stood out on your cabinets, is not just the above cabinets, but the below cabinets too. It really adds a different dimension to the kitchen, makes it look more custom than a lot of things. The other thing is bunk beds, and you said, you know, some people want them, some people don't. but man, you can get pretty fancy with different bunk beds.
Yeah.
It's not just a 4x4 up against the wall with a 2x4. You can put shelving and lights underneath them and all kinds of stuff to make them custom for either your kids or if you're going to use it for an investment property.
Yeah, so the cabinets, sometimes we do, you got inset cabinets, you've got overlays. So working in the cabinet industry for a while, I know, what people really like as far as that goes. So sometimes we do overlays, sometimes we do inset, and depending on the project will also depend on that. But inset cabinets, which is the one you're talking about, they just look flush. I mean, the cabinet door doesn't stick out, doesn't protrude out. Everything sits flush with the face of the cabinet. So looks really nice, especially when it's all painted up and cleaned up and everything like that.
Great. Well, if people want to get hold of you and look at some more of your homes that you finished, and let me tell you, he goes to great lengths to really showcase the homes that they've done. They've got some great pictures and a lot of different pictures on different style homes that you can look at. How can people get hold of you?
You can get us on Facebook at Prestige Custom Builders. You can get us at our website, prestigeCustomBuilders.net. You can call me, 409-313-3383, or email me at landon@prestigeCustomBuilders.net.
And one thing I'm going to throw in, when you deal with Prestige Custom Builders, you deal with the owner. You don't deal with the superintendent. You don't have 2 or 3 people. The buck stops here, more or less. You're dealing with the owner. And I can tell you, Landon goes out of his way to make sure everyone's happy, the home's done in a reasonable time, and it's exactly the way you want it. And I haven't been in a home yet that I wouldn't love to sweep up. I didn't win the lottery last night, so I'll have to wait a little bit. But we're going to head on out. Landon, thanks for taking time for joining us. Until next time, we'll be back next Tuesday at 10:30 with another Prestige Custom Builders show, where we're here on Bolivar talking new homes, custom homes, spec homes, and what he has down the road. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.